Hey everybody, it's Wes, aka Joe Hunter 73, and it's time for another edition of Operation O-Ring Repair. Today we are going to be looking at a Dreadnought torch. Oh yeah, it's got the Jimmy legs. Yeah, so this guy's O-ring is very loose. And a Python Patrol Trooper. And these are even looser. Like, yes. I almost feel like if I did this enough, it would just like finally fall off. These guys are hanging on by a thread, basically. So, got my magnet, and this magnet is just a magnet, like a refrigerator magnet. But on the back, you know, it's got the magnet there so it can hold the screw in. Got my O-rings. We're going to start by doing Mr. Torch. And by the time this video comes out, I will have 2 videos already up on YouTube, and I know I haven't done it in a while, but as far as viewers mail call goes, I'm going to probably do one on my next video after this one here. So hang tight, everyone that makes comments in my videos. I will be sharing them probably just for the month of June alone. On the videos that I've done, I haven't done those yet, so I might just actually just do a video giving you all a shout out. So got my screwdriver, Phillips head. Let's look at the screw, and pretty good screw, don't see any rust or anything. Find the groove. Listen to the little pop. And there he goes. All right. Let's take him apart here. Move Mr. Trooper over here. Yeah, look at that guy. And see, this torch is in really good condition. A lot of times you can tell. Let's just be careful taking the waste over there off. All right. You can tell the discoloration inside here. It's pretty grimy. A little bit of dirt in there. But that's just from his waste moving around. Paint's rubbing off on that. Paint looks good here though. Now this torch is in great condition. His pants are in that no discoloration that I can really see. So let's get this nasty O-ring off of there. Grab a new one. Let's give it this tension pull here. Relieve some tension on it. Yeah, like I've said in the other 2 videos, I don't know about y'all, but I really enjoy doing this. It's simple. It's not too stressful. And yeah, it's very therapeutic. So, and y'all have been leaving some great comments on my first video. Do a little bit more of a stress. There we go. All right. Let's check his knees out. So very tight knee joints, which is great. So don't have to worry about that. My last video, I did do a little trick showing off the nail polish on a Recondo knee. All right, this is about the only stressful part, is putting the waist back on. And the gap here is pretty good gap. I think Recondo's, I didn't show it on this angle, but I want to say Recondo's, the gap was actually a lot closed in. So you didn't have, you know, this here is a pretty big gap here. So I think we should be all right. And you just want to, again, work it through that T-bar. There we go. Yeah. Just like that. All right. Very good. Now let's get the arms pulled out here. Let's get them set up. Let's see if I can do this time. I don't know why I've had trouble lately doing this. Yep. All right. And there we go. All right. Yeah, nice and tight. 1985, but for some reason the Dreadnoks had just the swivel head. It didn't have the ball joint. I think maybe they were possibly to be introduced in 1984. Oh, didn't get them in there. But that wasn't the case. Let's see here. There. Oh, well, crap. All right. So we're getting out. Oh, always on live, always on camera. This would happen. All right, so let me separate him here. All right, one side and another one. There we go. All right. And as they would say, Bob's your uncle. Blimey. All right, so tighten it up just tight enough. Do not want to over torque it and bust that inner holder there. So torch, you're good to go. Tear up some more stuff. All right, Cobra Trooper. What do y'all think of the Cobra Trooper? Python Patrol Trooper. Knee pads. I dig it. I dig the Python Patrol. Especially this type of color variant. Really good. All right, let's look at the screw here. Where's my light? And my light. I'm losing my light. Getting shadows here. Well, I'm going to have to off camera. Yeah, it's Ooh, I don't know about this one. Hang on, let me see if I can get better light. All right, this doesn't look good. Might be a reason why his O-ring has never been changed. I don't want to strip this. So this is going to be a challenge. May not work. May not work. All right. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, it does grab. I'm going to apply a little bit of pressure. Oh, man, it almost feels like it wants to strip. Yep, I don't know, guys. Ooh. It popped, but man, it's tight. Oh, look at that dirt. Yeah. Well, I don't think I'm going to use that screw. Thankfully, I have other better screws around. So yeah, man. Whew. Guy needs to be cleaned up just a little bit. Take them apart. I just want to make sure nothing is... Interesting. Look at the way that head looks. It's got 3 notches on it instead of just the one that's on the back. It's got 2 others on the side. Interesting. I don't know if I've ever taken apart a Cobra Trooper before. The original. The 83. Boy, that waist piece comes right off. So if you remember Torch's gap, that's about the same. Possibly. And now the T-hook on this one's facing this way, toward the crotch and not toward the rear. Not that there's really much of a difference. And sometimes these are just gunk. Like they actually just are stuck on there. So that one's off. That one's, I mean, look at that. Didn't have too much longer to go on that one. All right, now knees. Knees are good. They're not overly tight at all. They're just perfect. This is how you would want your Joe. A little bit of a give, but not so tight that it's, you can hear it cracking and popping. Basically rubbing against the plastic. So now Python Patrol, I mean, this is just a repaint of the Cobra Trooper. So the Cobra Trooper, swivel arm, 1983. I'm not sure what the process was, if they just recasted the molds, if they still had them, or if they just used molds from 83 and did repaints. If they did recast it, and this is a new and basically a copy of it, that means it's a newer figure than 83. What's Python Patrol was 80, 88 or 89. So Plastic's not as old, hopefully. But sometimes that also means that maybe that plastic didn't come from the same place that the original molds did. And sometimes those plastics on the newer Joes, 89, 90, some of those aren't as good. Just different factory, different chemicals. All right, so get it hooked in there. Stress that. De-stress it. All right. Let's see how this is going to go on. Came off really easy because there was hardly an O-ring. There we go. Yep. Nice movement there. Very good. All right, so let's get them situated here. Let's look at that. So this all looks good here. Of course, that's what the screw sits in. The important part is this. And that looks good. Doesn't look like it's stressed out or anything. All right. Ooh, that's tight. Stay on there. I'm going to set you down. There we go. No, everything's buttoned up. All right, now I was wanting to make it to a hardware store this weekend and pick out some different O-rings. Actually, I did make it to a smaller chain's hardware store, but they didn't have any O-rings at all. All right, this one's, might just have to do what I do with torch. Arms are good. He's a little loose right here, but for now, I'm going to be okay with that. The swivel is super tight. Yeah. All right, now I do have a couple of better screws on here that aren't rusty at all. And that doesn't take much on this one to drive in the screw. All right. Let's see if it grabbed. No, it didn't. I can still... Maybe it's just the compound in there is tighter. It was kind of giving me resistance when I was taking that other screw out. So it might have just been tighter. Okay, yeah, that's tight now. All right, there you go. 2 more O-rings repaired. They are ready to go back to active duty. Hope you all enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments on how you repair your O-rings, what size you use. And again, like I said, I will do a mail call, basically going through my past videos, and everyone that left a comment in there, I will be doing a video on that. My first Operation O-ring repair, there was a lot of great comments in there, so I really appreciated it. And like I said, my other video's been already out, but by this right now that I'm making, I haven't uploaded that video yet. But by the time this video is up, that one will already be out. You get the drift. So anyway, thank you all for watching. Everyone take care. Have a great week. Yo, Joe.